All rise, please, in honor of the bride. Well, we are gathered here at this hour to witness and celebrate the drawing together of your two separate lives in the bond of matrimony. Who presents Christina's hand? Would you like to give her a hug and a kiss? All right, shake Richard's hand. And you want to go ahead and come forward. Do you want to get your flowers over here? Now, Richard and Christina, marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but rather undertaken with certainty, a mutual respect for one another, and a sense of gratitude for the past and hope for the future. By performing this marriage, you're both making a public statement about your future intentions and commitment to one another. Marriage means sharing your most complete bond with one other person, being with someone you can trust, whom you can turn to in time of need, and you can give love to and receive love from. Marriage means living in love with your best friend. Love alone is capable of uniting living beings in such a way as to complete and fulfill them. For it alone takes them and joins them, but what is deepest within themselves. And may all the days before you both be bright, may they be happy. And if pain or sorrow enters your lives, may you bear it together with compassion, and be joined more closely by it. May similar tastes and interests closely bond your love together. But let the love that this creates be a moving sea between the shores of your two souls. Let your love be just as close when you're side by side than if you're in separate rooms or even distant cities. May you succeed in all the important ways with one another, and yet not fail in the little graces, such as the patience and the tolerance and the understanding you've come to know in one another. Now, your demonstration of love has grown and it's expanded your lives throughout the 8 years you've been together. Let this demonstration bond your love together more closely, as your love strengthens with the years and brightens with age. But most importantly, may you both have happiness, making one another happy for the rest of your lives. And now, Richard, I ask at this time, will you take Christina to be your lawfully wedded wife, and will you commit yourself to her happiness and self-fulfillment from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, and sickness and in health for all time? Very good. Christina, will you have Richard to be your lawfully wedded husband, and will you commit yourself to his happiness and self-fulfillment for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, and sickness and in health for all time? Good. At this time, Richard, go ahead and please repeat these vows to Christina. I join my life with yours. All that I am, all of my love, I give to you. And Christina, please repeat. I join my life with yours. All that I am, all of my love, I give to you. Okay, all right. Now, pausing in this moment before you exchange the rings, I would say, may your love be like these rings, without beginning and without end. May it remain forever unchanging and pure for one another. It's affirmed your love inspires you to encircle one another in love, as do these rings form a circle. Yet may you each make allowances for your separateness and in your individual natures. From this day forth, these rings become a special symbol that represents your love and your commitment that you make this day. Richard, will you take the ring that you have for Christina at this time? And place it on her left ring finger. And as you hold it on her hand, I'm going to have you repeat these words. With this ring, I pledge my love to you. From this day forward, as long as we both shall live. And Christina, take the ring you have for Richard and place it on his left ring finger. And as you hold it there, repeat, with this ring, I pledge my love to you. From this day forward, as long as we both shall live. And I'm going to have you stand on either side of the table, so on the outside, right next to the candle, each of you, and you move over here a little bit. Now this candle, this unity candle that you're about to light, symbolizes the unity marriage brings to a couple. It's a candle of unity because both people must come together, working together to keep it aflame and giving a spark of themselves to create a new life. Now will each of you take up an individual candle to symbolize your individual lives, and join the lighting of the candle in the center now as a symbol of a new relationship that you're beginning today. And you can go ahead and step back to the center and hold each other's hands. And in closing, I'd say to both of you, may your unity last through all life together, the trials and the triumphs that lie ahead, so that at the end you feel just as you do now, happy to be in love and married. May your relationship always be blessed with love, and may you continue to find what you seek as you walk down the pathway in life together. Your marriage is now sealed in the bond of love and commitment. It is my great honor and pleasure now, by the authority vested in me by the state of Nevada, to pronounce your husband and wife, and you may now seal your marriage with a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Carroll.